President Trump versus Joe Biden. It has been a heated and contested race at times, but it is drawing thousands of people to the polls, making sure their voices are heard. Hello, everybody. I'm Denise Cope.
And I'm Rick Ritter. Now, the presidential candidates, they are making their final push to rally supporters about an hour before the first early results are expected to really start rolling in. Here at home, the polls don't close until 8 o'clock, so you certainly have time to get out there and vote still.
And so far, nearly 345,000 people have voted in Maryland today, and that is on top of the more than 993,000 who voted early.
And we have extensive live TV coverage at 6 o'clock tonight for this election night, from voter turnout to the key local races that we're watching. WJZ investigator Mike Halgren, he's going to kick off our coverage live at a polling place in southeast Baltimore focused on the mayor's race. Mike.
Rick and Denise, we've continued to see long lines here. This is one of the more competitive general election mayoral races that we've seen in Baltimore in quite some time. In the uncertainty surrounding the election, there's one sure thing. Baltimore will have a new mayor, with Jack Young stepping down at the end of his term.
I believe we're going to have a major upset tonight.
Independent Bob Wallace may be an underdog, but he's outspent Democrat Brandon Scott in the general election race. He cast his ballot at the school in Cherry Hill he attended as a child.
One thing that stuck with me is the pain that people are feeling. It is the hopelessness that I saw, that nobody cares about them. The city hall is not responsive to their needs.
Scott benefits from Democrats' massive advantage in voter registrations. He's been on the city council since 2011 and council president since last year.
This is what we do. We go out, we talk to people, we tell people, we show people how they know they can entrust me with being the leader of their city and how we're going to work every day to make Baltimore a better place.
Scott cast his ballot at Forest Park High, his mother's alma mater.
Here we go.
I'm just not voting for Brandon Scott. Well, we need a new direction. Thank you, sir.
Pastor Shannon Wright is the Republican in the race, a mother of 4 who moved to the city in 2013. If elected, she'd be the first GOP mayor in more than 50 years.
When you look around the city, you see a dwindling quality of life. You see bad infrastructure. You see all those things. So you would ask people, what are you doing to deserve continuing to spend taxpayers' dollars?
The city faces persistent crime and economic challenges, and 2 mayors forced out of office for corruption in the past decade. All 3 candidates promise change, and the winner has a big job ahead. And Brandon Scott isn't wasting any time. He's already named a 9-person transition team. Live in southeast Baltimore, Mike Halgren, WJZ.